Folks, today I'm going to talk about how you can jump on hot gaming stocks ahead of the holidays. Think about it. Over the past several months, video game makers have been thriving mostly due to the stay-at-home environment caused by the COVID-19 shutdown. Everyone knows that. Not just in the US, but globally. In Italy, for example, a EU government Italy survey revealed that 14% of participants increased significantly their time spent playing video games. Another 28% answered that they saw some increase in their playing time. The bottom line is, people are staying at home and watching and playing video games. Movie theaters are going out of business. Video company makers are thriving. Second, gaming stocks represent one of the few entertainment investments that are largely insulated from the COVID-19 disaster. What am I talking about? As New York Times recently reported, Cineworld, the parent company of Regal Cinemas, the second largest movie theater in the nation, announced that it would temporarily close 663 theaters in the United States. And Britain this week, not in February of this year, now in October or November now of this year. So not much has changed over the last 10 months, 9 months. No one wants to go out to the theaters. It's just too dangerous. But at home entertainment is spiking at the exact same time. Moreover, the timeline for the COVID-19 vaccine continues to shift, and we're entering the winter months, which create more vulnerability for flu, COVID, all kinds of viruses and all sorts of nastiness. Some countries are closing back up, and it looks like New York and Chicago may be in line for another closure too. That means we can see another major spike in at-home activity, which includes video games. And that's not talking about the holidays. They're on their way, which is the prime time for spending season for consumers, and cyclically a great time for video game stocks to move higher. Now today, I want to highlight two companies that are showing very strong rise in overall momentum and look like they're positioned to trade higher in the next few quarters, if not sooner. First one, everybody knows Nintendo. Did you guys know it's an over-the-counter stock? It is. Don't let that sway you. It's a very, very stable company. Ticker symbol NTDOY. Again, NTDOY. It's a worldwide leader in the creation of interactive entertainment. Nintendo has created classics, icons like Mario, Donkey Kong, launched franchises like Legends of Zelda, Pokemon. Nintendo manufactures and markets hardware and software for its popular video game at-home systems, including Nintendo 64 and Game Boy, the world's best-selling video game system. The company is focused on reinventing platforms while maintaining their 100 million people or person user base. That's not a small feat. If they can succeed in that, their market cap will go through the roof, and they're working on that right now. 5-year return is 186%. That's really, really strong. 5-year revenue growth, 140%. 5-year earnings growth, almost 600%. And get this, 5-year dividend growth. Nintendo has dividend. It's one of the few over-the-counter stocks that I'm aware of that has a dividend. It has grown 600%. 3 quarters of positive earnings surprises and 3 strong buy recommendations are solid. And the stock is reacting appropriately by trading near all-time highs at this time, making it an attractive buy opportunity ahead of the holidays. Second stock on my list is Ubisoft Entertainment, ticker symbol UBSFY. Ubisoft Entertainment operates a part of Europe, Canada, and the United States, and its primary activities are production, publishing, and distribution of interactive entertainment products. Ubisoft carries significant weight with hardcore gamers. As the developer behind Rainbow Six franchise, this aging series received a double shot of adrenaline with Rainbow Six Siege, a departure from the story-driven action from the earlier titles. Siege focuses on multiplayer competitions, and the company is thriving. Upon its release, it became one of the most popular first-person shooter, there's a name for that, FPS games on the market. 5-year return, it's outperforming Nintendo. It's up 237%. All-time price high is $25 per share, and there's a good chance price will head there before the end of this year if all things remain constant in the video game world, and if Ubisoft continues to impress Wall Street and consumers with its demand. I hope that helps. Folks, the most connected man into early stage investments is making the biggest reveal of his career, a $15 trillion technology that could kill 5G as soon as January 2021. Those who already took action had the chance to claim gains like 515%, 960%, 1,267%, if you can believe that. These are some really good gains. Folks, you don't want to miss this. We're in the first inning of the largest tech disruption since the internet. Can you imagine that? This is opportunity time. Click on the link below to get in here now. Don't miss out.